rail friends, and thanks for being Trackside with Casey and I on Tuesday night. Let me get you just a little better focus there. You see that there's more of me than just the hat. Hey everybody, thanks for catching up with Casey and I tonight here on Rail Moments, where we are in Dalton, Georgia, on the W&A Sub and the Atlanta North District. And let's see, we were here last week, I forget. Oh, what was our last time here? Maybe last Tuesday? Time goes so quick. That's a whole week ago already since we were here. But hey, oh, wait a minute. Let me check this. We're starting right out of the gate with a double header. And that double header is train number 2 coming at us. Norfolk Southern up on the top. Green indication northbound. So, had our CSX headed on up to Tunnel Hill and then the bird camp. So, we're a great start tonight. I'm glad all of you are here. Eugene, RAR, everybody else that's signing on. Hey, we have had just an incredible last 7 days. Left here last week. Thursday morning, we headed on up to Kingsport, where we left 2 hours behind schedule, but for those of you that know me, that's pretty good for me. And we managed to find the Santa train parked in the yard, along with the holiday train, both for CSX, on Thursday. And by the time we could find a place to park and film legal, the engineer and conductor were ready to head to Erwin, Tennessee. So we just, like I said, we were trying to find a place where we could legally park, legally shoot, legally everything, which was a real challenge where they were in the yard at that point. But we finally got all that achieved, finally got to a spot, and they take off. 2 honks and woo! So we managed to film a short to post for y'all next time I see Casey. But then we made our first trip ever to Erwin, Tennessee. And for those of you that have not watched those videos yet, cold was statement number 1. Hanging out in the ditch was a unique event at the crossing. It all worked out, including 2 to 3 inches of snow. We filmed in the snow. We got all kinds of time with the Clinchfield Heritage locomotive for CSX. I even got to have pictures in front of it. Got the placing of the lanterns on the side of it, and just you name it. And Mr. Hendricks is, as he's coming into town, he's on the back, even said hi to y'all on the video. So it was good times all Thursday night. We finally finished around midnight. Snow, just for those of you who've already seen it, snow just coming down everywhere. Having to hold an umbrella. Even one of the CSX guys called up to the train crew and asked if they were getting ready to leave, because there was 2 guys that were still here waiting on them. And that would have been Jesse and I. So if you haven't seen that, please do. And then Friday, we traveled to Bristol, where we filmed in the center of the road at one point, 1 foot in Tennessee, 1 foot in Virginia, and we filmed the nickel plate coming south. Got lots of time with him because he stopped there at the small NS yard, and they changed crews. The Virginia crews stopped there, and then the Tennessee crew takes over. And then Saturday morning, off to the chase with the Santa train. But again, with the Clinchfield leading through the Appalachian areas, from Kentucky all the way down to Kingsport. Casey was with. A special thanks to Judy and David and Knox at Man Forest for letting us use their field to film from. And Casey went along and he droned with us, so much more to come, but some of that's already we did in St. Paul. Meet them live so you can see what it's like, and there'll be a couple really great surprises if you watch that. Watch close on who some of the folks are that come off to distribute toys and things. Take a look and see if you spot a particular or a special individual. That is a really, really cool video. And then we spent some time at TVRM on Sunday with the Polar Express. They have a Polar Express, a Santa train, a dinner train, all holiday themed, all kinds of stuff going on. Lots of lights, as you saw Sunday night. So we do have green. Got one or two more things to go. We haven't been here but a few minutes. So y'all sit back, relax. I'll get the monitor on so I can see your questions, comments, and what's everybody up to. Please fill me in what y'all been doing. And let's catch a few trains tonight. It's not exactly cold, not exactly warm, but right now it's fun. So let's go ahead, see what we catch. As you can see, and like I said, it's kind of hard here, but we're just far enough down where you can catch the reflections off the hood cover there, where you will see that one is green for our northbound traffic. Hey Ken, thanks for hopping on. Good evening to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving week to y'all. Just a couple more days. The Santa train for CSX by now should be probably at Waycross. It went through Atlanta. Let's see, when did it go through Atlanta? It's gone far south. Santa is still in Kingsport, the last I saw him, but they took it out. Went through Etowah. Let's see, went through Etowah yesterday, so it's down in Atlanta right now. Like I said, to my knowledge, was headed to Waycross. They left 1902, the Clinchfield, up in Kingsport. So CSX 1, 2, and 3 traveled with the OCS train and the Santa car on back to the south. So let me change out batteries on the scanner. And like I said, when we're talking about the Santa train, we're talking about the ones that are running at Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. They've got a Polar Express there. That's the name of one of them. A Holiday Santa Express that's running, as well as the dinner train. So all kinds of things. Like I said, it's all decorated up pretty. But hey, let me grab a couple batteries and I'll be right back with y'all.
y'all see anything broke rail down there?
No, I don't see anything. What are you talking about?
That's why y'all running a 10-mile-an-hour flow. There's a track light on in there. We're looking for possible broke rail.
Yeah, I didn't see any broke rail.
All right, they're talking about a broke rail. Not sure where. So we'll continue to listen to this conversation. And there's our crossing. Where at this moment, we are waiting for Norfolk Southern northbound on approach. Green light indication on the Atlanta North District line.
Yeah, I didn't see anything that looked like a broke rail. We've been.
There's still no green thing open. Y'all clear wall. We'll sit on go south.
All right.
I know of at least 3 that are scheduled to go south tonight for CSX. And one of them was in Ringgold about half an hour ago. Not sure if they're running our northbound that just went and holding him in Tunnel Hill or going on up to, I'm going to guess they'd hold him there in Tunnel Hill so our southbound come on down. But we'll kind of listen and we'll find out. Hope everybody's got plans for this week. Don't forget, you got to take the turkey out ahead of time and give him time to thaw. Give him plenty of cook time and get him time to rest once you've got him baked or however you're going to make him. Have not heard from L808 yet. Hello, Mr. Art. How's Miss Sherry? We need a progress report. There's the signal tower for Norfolk Southern. And just a little further up, over on the right-hand side, there's the signal post for northbound traffic on CSX. So, we're off on a good roll. First train up, CSX northbound. Next, NS, taking a turn at the northbound run. Well, I hope you are taking very good care of Miss Sherry, Mr. Art. I'm going to give her a comment card so she can score and keep track if you need any improvement areas. Make sure you do the cooking tonight. That's good. Safe and sound under your roof, taking good care of her. That is a very wise decision. Proud of you there, Mr. Art. And for the agenda coming up, tomorrow in the afternoon, we're going to go shoot off of a bridge going down the track by the 230.2 defect detector on the NS lines in between Jersey and Bootleggers. Not going to Bootleggers, but in between. There's a road that's been closed and it has this beautiful overpass on it. And we're going to do some filming straight down the tracks where you can see everything from the front and from the top. Something different, out of the ordinary, a little different, like I said. Do that tomorrow. And also on the agenda, Thursday will be an off day, hanging with Mrs. S and the guest list. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is where are we going next for Trackside fun. So we'll be here, there, and yonder. Looking forward to that. And the here, there, and yonder will be all dependent upon what's coming through and where's it going. So we can get ahead of it and get you some great shots, because there's been one of everything through Chattanooga this week. Well, under your care, with amazing care, that Miss Sherry should be better any hour now. Mr. Art, let her watch Rail Moments. That'll relax her. Making a couple adjustments for the lighting. As you can see, green on the northbound up on that signal tower. Checking our span, how far we have here to the left before you get that glare from the overheads. And it looks like we can go just about far enough that way until we get to, let's see if we tip down there a little bit. A couple more light adjustments. Looks like kind of our range there. You can hear some more patrons arriving at. Let's see how it looks like we're kind of level there. Everybody agree we're pretty level? Train won't be going up or downhill on us. There. Over at the tavern behind us, the Crescent City Tavern. Here in the parking lot of the Dalton Freight Depot, the Dalton Visitors and Welcome Center. So it looks like we got a pretty good turn to the right there without any real flare. So, not a bad setup. What do y'all think? There's the old Southern Pullman car, the Crescent City. Still with the Southern placard across their side. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up. 3 of them in a row. You must like that lighting tonight. All right. So, who has chased what this week, and who has found what this week? Y'all, I caught y'all up. Now you guys catch me up. Who's been where, and what have you done? Other than Mr. Art taking care of Miss Sherry. I love variety, so bring them on and ho, 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 all the way here. Truck, hurry! There's the old Manly Jail Works that you all have seen so many times here. CSX looking north is red. We do know there's a southbound not too far up. Cody, if you're on, you'll see him there in Tunnel Hill.
Warren, main 1 to main, northbound, I-87 out. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's some weird heat there again. Let me see what's up with it. 370 over. Order for 720, so I mean, a couple minutes late, but shouldn't too late. Crossing that cell, okay. Right now. I can barely hear you, but let me know if somebody show up. Dispatch, 70 over. Hey, driver should be at 7. 745. He said 745.
There's our ice cream shop. Although I don't think I'm signing up for ice cream tonight. Well, everybody, as you saw, red on both indication boards.
AC Jacksonville dispatch ranch over.
808, AC.
Right, please. Seventy over. That's right there. Phelps up. Oh, you don't know where you at. Hey, I can bear what you're saying.
After what? City 1990? 948. What's on your radar? I just want to open up that right now.
Yeah, say it one more time, kind of broke up.
I'm sorry, can't do that. What's on your radar right now around the ramp? Looks like
Got an 88 by the ramp in about 5 minutes, and he'll be going toward Tunnel Hill, going north.
okay. I'll plug you after him.
Okay, sounds good, thank you.
That is L808, our switcher locomotive. Works to the south of us that we get to see occasionally run up to Rocky Face. And if I understood the message right, he has one for traffic coming, and then he's got time to come out and work. So let's listen on that one. Up. Just like he said. We've got amber on the top. L808 is a
70 over. Hey, crew, get in the cab that you showed up in. At the on. Okay, I got it. They're at the on cab. Well, I got you.
L808 is a CSX locomotive. That is the switching locomotive working in the yard a mile, 2 miles south of us. That's the one that sometimes we see go on up to Rocky Face. So yes, L808 is a CSX unit. So the Chicago line is quiet. And here in Dalton is a little quiet. This will be our number 3. Maybe NS will pick up the pace a little bit. We know that there is a CSX southbound sitting somewhere up between here and Graysville, which is just before, if you're going northbound, just before you get to the bird cam, as y'all have nicknamed it, where during the day, Casey and I jump on and off to keep up with everybody and see what everybody's up to. So it's kind of our picket fence in the backyard where we talk over, catching up with what's coming, going, and everything else. Yep, as CSX Dispatch said, we should have him here before long, so we'll watch it go green, and then we'll go ahead and get ready for it. Affirmative, that is, some call it amber, some call it yellow, but yes, that is the caution. Just the way it's sitting here, it's got that pumpkin look. On the cam, yeah, I usually use amber most of the time, although some like yellow better than amber. I guess it's kind of like that potato thing. Hello, Jonathan. Thanks for jumping on tonight. Approach at medium speed and be prepared to stop. That sounds very official. Well, we're all hoping that we see green. Bring her on through. Everybody got all your holiday shopping done? You all ready to cook and clean and have everybody over or go see everybody somewhere else this week? It's getting here quick. Seems like yesterday we were talking about doing Halloween, and boom, Halloween came and went. It went so fast I can still use the Halloween candy for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's going that fast. It's amazing. We got it, guys and gals. Proceed. go, Green Bean. There's the jail. There's the Hare Junction sign. Let's see, we had Green Bean, we had one CSX northbound coal train go. Oh, that's Warren. Let's see what Warren's up to, y'all. Yes, sir. Nope. I got an 8 o'clock start. Oh, he's up north. So Lehigh and the S&A, huh? On 152. That'd be fun to see them, but not fun to stay up all night though. Alright, well, if you hear anything that's going to be in the morning, you send me text and I'll read them. Alright, thanks. Tell everybody the update. Bye. Hey everybody, that was Warren. He was telling us about 152 coming north for NS, and it's got the Lehigh and the Savannah and Atlanta up front. So a double heritage leading 152 that terminates in Chattanooga. So that's something to look forward to, and it's gonna probably be a night run for the moment. All right, Green Bean, let's see if we hear him call. Too much. Hey, Green Bean. So that was Warren that called a little bit ago. He thought it would be wee hours of the morning. You think it'd be daybreak? That would be really super cool. That'd give me enough time to catch it before work. Will you stay up and keep track of it tonight, or go trackside, or any of that cool stuff? Or are you just gonna kind of keep track of where it is and let us all know? And how are you doing tonight? Tony, congratulations on your catch going through Cowan. Hope you got to see it through your town. And is he going on south, or is his destination Waxahachie for the Atlantic coastline? Hey, got some stuff going on. L808 working down there. Let's see if we've got much of anything else coming here in the near future. As it is getting, my little nose is getting cold tonight. Hey, Crash, how are you, sir? Glad to see you on. Green Beans filling us in on 152 that's coming north out of down way south with the Lehigh and Savannah and Atlanta on the front end of that train, so that's something to look forward to. Tony just had the Atlantic coastline go through up in Cowan. And I've been super busy today, so I really haven't had a chance to see what all was on the cameras at any point today. Well, for those of you that are going to stay up and keep track of it, if you all write me notes on the bird cam, I'll see them first thing in the morning. The bird cam will reset at midnight, and then it'll stay on all morning until noon when it resets again. Every 11:59:59 it resets. So we got the signal tower all lit up here in Dalton, where we came out just to kind of touch base with everybody, see what everybody was up to, see if everybody was ready for the holiday this week. Everybody got the menu all planned and the table all set up and the decorations all ready. My house is busy, busy, busy. Mrs. S has got us looking like we are having a presidential event. When you guys drive through the neighborhood, just look for the parking lot or look for the driveway with the white Ford F-150, and then you will say Shazam. I think old Gomer Pyle used to say that, if I remember. Hey Ken, you have a good night. Like I said, stay tuned. We'll be on tomorrow afternoon, probably off Thursday all day, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to go wherever the truck takes us for whatever action there is. So big weekend planned for chasing. And thanks for being with us tonight. If you're not able to jump on tomorrow, have a fantastic holiday and happy Thanksgiving to you. So Tony's had a good day. He's had 2 Heritage locomotives. Tony, what was your other one? Yeah, the Atlantic coastline that went through now What was your second one today? If y'all can't figure out what to do for somebody for Christmas, give them a membership to the Colin Railroad Museum. They would appreciate it. Tony saw the New York Central today. So, Colin's had a great day on their camp. But like I said, if you can't figure out what to give your train-robbing friends, do a membership to the Colin Railroad Museum. They are privately owned. They have a beautiful facility. If you have not ever been to the Colin Railroad Museum, make sure you check out our podcast with Brian, who is a board member. Brian, Train Nut 85. I also think he released a video today. So think about joining the Colin Railroad Museum or giving it as a gift to somebody. Make a great, great present gift. Yes, Tony, I had that problem too. That whole thing called adulting and responsibility sometimes has a tendency to kick in. And then, but it does pay the bills and makes it possible for me to hang out with you all the rest of the time and make the trip to Bristol and up to St. Paul and up to Irwin, all the places we were this past week. It does make all that possible to hang out with you guys. And tonight, like I said, we just kind of came out to catch up with everybody. We are going to wrap up at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is not too far from now. Just wanted to see what everybody was up to. Get a little train action in tonight. And get ready for the festivities of the week. And if you haven't had a chance, check out the Santa train and the holiday train from this past week. Casey came to Virginia, met up with Jesse and I. Jesse's with Whistleboard Productions. Brian, Train Nut 85. All kinds of different things that we managed to catch. So take that opportunity. And you can watch Mike and Jesse in the snow from this past, let's see, what was that? This past Thursday night. All right, so Green Bean just gave us an update. NS 152 past Cordell at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So his forecast is Chattanooga before sunrise. And as always, train time is their time. So depending on, as you saw what Green Bean said there, however much traffic will determine what time he'll be our way tonight, or in the morning, I should say. And if everything works out, we'll try and catch him in the morning if it works out timing-wise where we can. So if it's possible, we will set up someplace and catch him. Like I said, we'll have to work it in with work and just kind of see how it all pans out, because that train is headed right here to Chattanooga, where it will terminate over at the DeBuck's Yard, the old Southern Yard. All right, Tony, you take care. Tony, you have a super evening. Like I said, we're going to conclude in 19 minutes here from Dalton. I'm going to try and get one more in, hopefully. Share a little time with y'all. And then back to work in the morning, and then back to the track, and then Thanksgiving. As you can see, it's one of those nights where it's hands in pocket and coat zipped all the way up. At moisture, chilling at least as a minimum scorecard. We're still red facing on the north for both CSX and NS, but Green Bean, like I said, if you would, keep us up to date on the bird cam. And like I said, if the timing works out, we'll catch those two on the front end of train 152 tomorrow morning in the daylight, or maybe run down to the yard. So we'll play it by ear, just kind of depending on what happens and when. But if you'll help us try and catch it, I'll do my best to try and get it. Like I said, kind of all depends with working it into work. And I have to make sure I get wherever ahead of time tomorrow, because traffic in Chattanooga will be just incredible, since it is the crossroads for both trains and car traffic. Crash, I haven't spent a whole lot of time in either one. If you get south of the Cartersville, then you get the K&A traffic as well as. So the CSX traffic's a lot heavier just if you get, like I said, to the junction point for the K&A below, like I said, where they enter together and run on down. Then you get a lot of pickup from there. There's a lot of cool stuff goes up the K&A through Etowah and on up that way. Just got to find a good spot. I have to ask our friend Jesse. He does do some filming on that line when he's in the area. I have to ask him a good place after the junction point. Or maybe you guys know of a good place. Share it with us. Hey Ben, how are you tonight? Oh, when you say downtown Cartersville, so there's a, if I remember right, there's a depot in downtown Cartersville, is that spot before, if you're on the south side, is that on the south side of where the K&A comes south and merges in the W&A? If so, I love that little depot. Yeah, we have to take a field trip down there. Maybe that'd be a spot to go this weekend. See what all's coming through. Haven't been downtown Cartersville in a while. Ben, is that depot ever open to go through, or is it just, I know I've been through there. There's a restaurant kind of straight across from it that I used to eat at kind of regular. It would be on the west side of the track, almost straight across. They were great folks. Food was always good in there. I used to do some marketing down that area for the auction. Yeah, we'll have to kind of keep an eye on what's going to be coming through. Maybe we can kind of catch you down there, and I can have a lunch down there, and another spot to add to the list where we've been live at. If Tony will keep sending us all the good stuff down from Cowan to Atlanta, we'll be all set. Hey, Crash, when's your birthday? Yeah, congratulations on the upcoming birthday. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all saw that, didn't ya? Crash is having a birthday on Monday. Happy birthday to you. And hey, did y'all see that? Well, just in time. And Crash, you got it right. Red to amber to green. So we know we got one more in the bag in celebration of your birthday on Monday. So we'll get the lights back on, and before we conclude, one more northbound Norfolk Southern here on Rail Moments tonight with y'all. And after that, it'll be time to pack, home for dinner, and off to bed so I can get up early, baby, and get 152. So, as y'all just saw, red to amber to green. Norfolk Southern on the Atlantic North District line. Hello, Jonathan. How's New York? L808 did not come out tonight as far as in front of us. We have no cars on the siding tonight. And he is working the yard to the south. So, you did not miss him. He is not coming out, and he is down there at work. We've heard him a few times. But there was no conversation that he wants to go north tonight. So, and there's no cars here on the siding for him. So we will not, to my understanding, see L808. We are all buttoned up, zipped up, and I'm going to have to put a hand warmer on my nose here pretty soon. But we are staying for one more, our northbound NS train, before we call tonight here. Hope you're all ready for the holidays. Got your plans all made. We have the Lehigh and Savannah and Atlanta coming up north together. Maybe an early morning run after daybreak. So it is a train terminating here. So we hope to catch up with that train tomorrow and work that into our plans. So we're just kind of green beans going to keep us up to date on that one. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do in the morning. So you didn't miss the local. And we've had, 3 or 4 since we got started. And we got our last one coming this way. And if you guys haven't seen our podcast, our 29 favorite spots, Casey did an incredible job on our podcast that we did a premiere on Sunday. If you missed it, take the time. You did. Gave him a wave, he gave us a honk. As as he slows down quickly. There's some white tankers. There's colorful. Find peace. He sees us underneath the train car. So everybody, from Casey and I, we have had a good time tonight. Thanks for being with us. And we got us a little rail action in as we get ready for the holidays. All Our northbound continues. So, Green Bean, if you'll keep us up to date, maybe we can get 152 with all of y'all in the morning. And we will see you back here tomorrow. And if you haven't had a chance to check out the podcast from this past Sunday that premiered, please do so. It's fantastic. And Casey and I had so much fun. I really had fun with that. And if you're planning a trip to our area, 29 great places to be to railfan. So, from Casey and I to all of you, thank you for being with us here on Rail Moments. It's not goodbye. It's going to be see you at the next crossing. And y'all, as always, catch up with us, chat with us on the Bird Cam. It is 24/7, although at night, for those of you that are new, it is dark because it's in the middle of a bird sanctuary where there is not a light anywhere. So, see you sometime tomorrow, depending on what 152 does. Thanks, everybody. Stay warm up in New York. Green Bean, you keep a close eye. Tony, keep sending us some more of those Heritage locomotives. Eugene, you just keep track of everything for us. See y'all soon.